Hello everyone, welcome to Evil Pinely Summer. Today's topic has been highly requested by you guys. And you guys usually don't request things. You usually just like watch the video and you're like, thanks, I'm moving on now. So today's video has a lot to do with Instacart. It's this grocery delivery service where you can get groceries and stuff. So this is the first video kind of in the mix here by a person named Hannah, and it's apparently been viewed nearly 36 million times, which is kind of crazy. I get why you guys wanted me to do this video. I get why you guys sent me all those letters and fax machines. You sent me a physical fax machine that on top of it had a letter that told me you got to talk about the Instacart drama. You guys did all of that, and I was like, okay, I got to talk about it then. And it is genuinely very interesting.
Hi, if your name is Michaela and you're an Instacart driver, or you have a friend named Michaela who's an Instacart driver in Gulf Shores, Alabama, hey, this message, this video is for you.
Okay. I gotta sign off now. I'm not named Michaela, guys. I don't feel comfortable watching this. Maybe I should keep going.
I'm gonna give you some receipts. We'll just start out with the receipts. Michaela, here you are. This is Michaela. You're honestly really pretty, Michaela, and I really hope you're not playing me right now. The reason we placed this order because we've been on an 8-hour road trip with 2 toddlers and we forgot our pack and play at home. We need somewhere for my 1-year-old to sleep where she will be safe.
So they were on a road trip. They ordered a pack and play. This is a pack and play little place for people to, really small people, specifically babies, to sleep in. They were out traveling. They forgot to bring one, and so they ordered one off of Instacart.
And it says that you checked out, you got the pack and play, no other changes can be made. Then it says that you refunded the pack and play and that you were on the way and no other changes could be made. So I immediately messaged you. You told me that the box for the pack and play was too beat up and so you couldn't scan it. I told you that you could ask an employee for help and you're like, look, I can give you the receipts. I didn't steal anything. And I said, I'm not accusing you.
Straight out of the gate, Michaela's being defensive. She just wants the pack and play. She doesn't care if the thing's beat up. She's traveling. She needs a place for the baby to sleep.
Then I get a notification that at 7:52, you delivered my order. And when you know it, we were pulling in our driveway at 8 o'clock. So we should have passed each other. I pull in my driveway and I notice there's nothing on the driveway. There's no things here. And besides the pack and play, all of my order was stuff for my kids.
So everything. The pack and play was originally gone, but everything, all this stuff didn't arrive. The pack and play specifically, she just got a refund for.
Goggles for my kids, milk for my kids. Food.
Goggles.
Not one thing in there was for an adult. Every single thing in there was for a child. A sound machine so that my baby daughter can sleep. Not at my door. So what do you think I do? I immediately call Instacart. They tell me that they got in touch with you and you left it at a black and white building. I said, that's not good enough. I need you to have her come back and point to the house where she left it. So then they transfer me to the missing items people and they tell me that they actually can't get in touch with you.
Is this a heist? Is this a heist for baby stuff? Is she just a smart baby like Boss Baby? From the movie Boss Baby?
Because what do you mean you can't get in touch with her? She's your employee, right? Right? You can't get in touch with her. So then they tell me, we'll give you a refund, but you're not gonna get this refund for 5 to 7 business days. Y'all were on our first day of vacation. So I go into my app, I go to my Instacart app. My whole total order was $130. I can show you. Okay, $138, but why was my card charged $229? And actually, so it says that now.
$229, does that include the baby thing? The pack and play?
Actually, earlier when I went and looked, and I wish I'd screenshotted it, it was $290. So my bank account is actually $290 charged. So we are on our first day of our week-long vacation. We are out $300. 200 or 130 of that spent towards children's items that we now don't have, that we have to go buy again. And we will not see that money back in our account until we're back home from vacation. So Michaela, you have my address. Could you please come over, give me my shit back if you took it, or me and you can go drive to the house where you did drop it off. We can knock, and I can get my shit because I need my shit. Then you and I together can go to Instacart, get your ass a raise because they definitely were not happy with you on the phone, and then we can take my money back from them.
So yeah, Jesus Christ. Strong allegations. Either Michaela stole the stuff, according to this video, or she dropped it off at this place. But really, a lot of it is the responsibility of the actual company to, you know, refund you the total money that you've spent back if you didn't receive your stuff. Either way, this sucks. Hannah and her partner just kind of, you know, been struck out of $300 out of this situation. A lot of money. What's gonna happen now? Not too long after that, Michaela, yes, the Michaela, ends up responding to this whole thing.
I have people telling me that your order was $290. I have a receipt right here because we are required to keep it. Let's see, I don't know if you can tell what's on there. Okay, so there's your Curology. Let's see, the little sound machine is right here.
This is all flipped. I can't have it flipped for me, but can we flip this in the editing just for a second? I can't. Oh my god, am I stupid? I'm actually really struggling with reading what's going on here. Ignore this. Ignore this. This is not a subliminal message. Ignore this. Okay, so this is the receipt. Hannah claims that she was charged $300. Let's flip this with advanced editing techniques. At the bottom here, it says MasterCard charge $98. So less. I'm assuming there's delivery fees involved. Let's hear what she has to say.
And it is $98.11 total. So for people to be messaging me, telling me to return the pack and play to you and to be threatening me and my kids is beyond me.
Obviously horrible. I didn't know that people were threatening her kids, but there are some unhinged people on the internet, so, you know.
I already checked out and started delivering, so why no pack and play? Because the pack and play couldn't be scanned. Barcode was so scratched off, I couldn't scan it, as you said. So I wanted to reassure you that you were refunded the pack and play. Not that I stole. I wasn't worried about you thinking I stole.
So, you know, reiterating what's been said in the last thing, she's kind of refuting what Hannah was saying. I wouldn't say that Hannah directly said that she stole the pack and play. She mentioned the whole thing with the refund, but yeah.
And I have proof from them saying that it was completed, which means that it was completed. I didn't keep the order.
Mainly it. She's essentially saying, I didn't steal the order. I didn't do that. Couldn't scan the pack and play. It was pack and beat up.
And I also have gotten messages saying that yours was, like I said, $290. If anything, I don't think it would be that much, but it could be a pre-authorization charge from where the pack and play and the puddle jumper was already on there that you were refunded for. But I am waiting the transcripts from Instacart for, you know, proof of everything, and I will come back. But to be having people messaging my family and myself with threats, and people say, well, why didn't you reply? Well, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and just as you, I have children, and I didn't steal, so I wasn't expecting to have to deal with backlash.
Okay, so that's kind of the response here. And yeah, I don't know, if I were to watch just this in the last video, I would kind of take her word for it. I've had problems with deliveries before. I had one time where this is really random. It was essentially my fault. I accidentally put like my last address that I stayed at. The delivery driver messaged me saying that he's outside. I went outside as well, and I couldn't find him because he was just at the wrong address. My fault again. And then he sent me a message saying, "Where are you? I'm naked and alone." I probably have it saved somewhere. If the editor reminds me, I'm gonna look for that message. But just crazy vibes. Alright, but where is the stuff? I'm confused. You're supposed to give the receipt to the customer in one of the bags. Where's the picture of proof of delivery? Prices are different for in-store purchases versus Instacart prices. That receipt doesn't reflect how much he actually paid. That's a good point. So then Hannah ended up responding to that video.
Okay, wait. This is developing as I'm making this video because I just got some screenshots from some Facebook posts she made. Okay, she's saying this is the house that we were told she was sold to him.
So, okay. What? Just go. Can you move to the side?
That's not my house. Again, that's not my.
Here we go. This is a fucking house that took me to all the way out in Kiva Dunes. We have to post proof. There's no packages in that picture. And then she says order was directed to hand to customer. Okay.
That's not my house. Again, that's not my house. And that order was directed to hand to the customer, and there's no packages, right? Okay, in the video, the response video, she said that nobody was home, so she left on the porch. But then here, she's saying that we were home. We weren't home because that's not my house, so we'll go knock on that door.
Okay, well, that was a bit hard to understand because of the baby and all that. But essentially, she's saying that she handed the package directly to her, and that was their home. But she's saying that's just not the place.
She said she took a picture of that house. There's nothing on the porch. I just went to the house. Nobody's home. Like not even nobody's home. Like maybe they went out for breakfast. Like it doesn't look like anybody's been home. Did notify the guard about everything.
So she went directly to that blue house, the one with where the baby was hiding it earlier. No one was home. No packages in sight. What the fuck is going on? Where's the baby stuff? Where's the goddamn pack and play? Probably still in the store. I think we actually know where the pack and play is. There's no confusion about that part. But where's all the other baby shit? Where's the milk? Where's the goddamn milk that she bought? God damn it. Did the people in the blue house take it? Was it like a ghost situation? Were there ghosts living in that house? Is that what this is all about? I'd kind of like that. I'd kind of like that to be the resolution. It probably is not, though. I would have liked to hear more about the whole $300 charge thing. It felt like that wasn't really fully addressed in the last one, unless I missed something. But what's going on with that? That was a serious allegation, saying that you're only getting like half of the money that you paid. More on Instacart's part, rather than Michaela, really.
Last update before I just hop the f off here for a little bit.
This is the last update before she hops the off out of here.
Or not that I should have to explain myself, but I'm just gonna kind of wrap it up here. Yes, I'm stumbling on my words because I am actually scared for my children and myself, but when you start, mocking my deceased children, that's a whole nother level. When you start blasting my actual entire home address on here, when you start posting my phone numbers on here, that's extreme. Yes, I've turned off comments on my post because there's no point in commenting. Y'all have made up y'all's mind and based off zero proof, and that's that. I can't change that, and I don't really feel the need to. You're gonna just continue thinking what you want to think, and that's fine. I mean, I've posted the proof of where I've talked to Instacart support, where they've confirmed that the order was delivered after even being told that they couldn't reach me. I've posted the receipt where everyone's saying that is not the receipt, but if you go back, it is.
Just mainly responding to people harassing her in the comments, which I'm sure cannot be pleasant. So this is a re-upload. This video has been taken down. All the comments are just like, but where's the stuff? No, tell me where it is. Why can you just let her know where the stuff is? Probably should steal some sheets. Okay.
Okay, hopefully this is the final update for you guys because I really want to enjoy my family vacation.
Wait,
first and foremost, we did go to Target.
Wait, all of this was like when she was still on holiday? I thought she came back. Wow.
So if she had left it on that porch, it would still be there right now, or it would have been there within 10 minutes of me seeing it last night. When I say it, I mean the notification that my items were delivered. So she's been in my DMs this morning telling me she wants to make things right. And I said, just tell me where my stuff is. And she said that she already did. And I said that my things are not there. So then she told me that she was filing a police report against me because harassment.
That's so quick from like trying to make stuff right to filing a police report about a person.
I'm not condoning anybody to harass anyone. I literally just wanted to find her to find out where my stuff was. She has leaked my neighborhood name and my street name. And then in one video where she was leaking stuff, TikTok actually took the video down for a breach of privacy. She's been asking me for my phone number so that she can call me. And she did ask for a WhatsApp. I don't have that, but I ended up having to block her because it was getting nowhere. I was telling her the only way to make it right is to just tell me where my things were. And she kept telling me it was at that house. It's not at that house. Nobody's at that house. It would still be sitting on that porch.
But then she said that she handed it. So no.
This will end on a happy note though, because we can all give a round of applause to Shipt, Instacart's competitor.
So Shipt is now becoming a part of this. Shipt is gonna be involved at the end of this whole thing. We'll see. So it's kind of a recap of the end of the whole thing here by Rhea the Last Dragon.
In Hannah's most recent video, she said she got in contact with the owners of the blue and white house that Michaela said she delivered her items to. If you remember, Hannah said she noticed cameras on the outside of the house, and turns out they were motion censored. When the owners reviewed the footage, the only movement the camera picked up was from Hannah going to the front porch looking for her items, meaning that Michaela never went to that house to deliver those items. Hannah
What the fuck? Did she just drive by and just take a picture of a random house? What's going on here?
also theorizes this picture that Michaela uploaded as proof is likely Googled from the internet, taken off of a listing, although some people are claiming that they
you can check that out now. I don't think anyone would put a picture this crap on a listing. I don't know, like stuff is moving. She was probably driving and kind of took the picture on the go. Yeah, I looked the picture up. It doesn't exist. Like it's not on a listing. That would be a bad picture for a listing.
So it's possible she could have driven by this house, taken a picture, uploaded it, and never gotten out the car.
Okay, that's I agree with that.
But we don't see Hannah's items on the porch. Michaela is now suspended from working at Instacart, and from what I've heard, the main account she was posting from on TikTok also got banned. And let's not forget, everybody on social media now knows she has a track record of being a certified scammer.
So yeah, that's kind of that really. Other people said that they've had stuff stolen, but I don't know, it's just random comments on TikTok, so I don't fucking know. The last update has to do with Hannah and the company Shipt. Remember Shipt from earlier, the Instacart competitor?
We are officially a Shipt only household.
They're officially Shipt had like a little stroke in the middle of that sentence. They're officially a Shipt only household, everybody. Yay!
You guys, because they made sure that we got everything that was stolen from us plus some, y'all. We got the
They even got a little stroller. Oh, fuck, what the fuck? How did I go to a different video? How do I go back? How did I get here? How do I go back to the last one? I managed to get back to the video. It's all good now.
we got the pack and play. The pack and play has
They got the fucking pack and play.
been secured, and so has the sound machine. Not
They got the fucking sound machine.
only that, y'all. They got our daughter's toys and so many snacks
They got goddamn toys and snacks.
for this vacation. Like, we are set. And I'm so happy to tell y'all that I have actually partnered up with Shipped so that y'all
All right. That's that. She partnered up with Shipped. This has been, what an ending. The true hero of the story was the company Shipped, the competitor of Instacart. So what do you think happened? Do you think it was actually stolen? I don't know, man. I'm inclined, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt as much as I can. But also, like, what's going on here? Why didn't she take a picture of the thing? Like, as it was delivered? Why did she just take that drive-by photo of the house? That's a bit weird. You know, maybe it's kind of like the Kyle Sheely Mealy sort of situation where both of them are just like, what if it's all just like an advertising campaign from Shipped? What if both of them are just like Shipped employees? I doubt that's the case, but that would be a really funny outcome. For every subscribe that this video gets, I will spend one more night sleeping in a pack and play.